Hello, mis amores. Today we have a very special guest, my Mari. So I wanted to do a video for you guys where I brought along one of my favorite people in this world. And if you guys are brand new to this, my name is Rosie and this is Mari. Obviously, I already introduced her to you guys. And this is RR Asale. So like I said, today we're gonna be doing a little food. So we decided to go for Wingstop. So we just got some fries. We got some wings. Some is buffalo mild and garlic parmesan. And then we got some chicken tenders, and it was like a honey barbecue or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And then a mango habanero, which is bomb. We also got some wine.
We got the closest thing to a fucking... Oh, sorry.
Then a fucking copita.
I think this is a copita,
So,
but it's just
we're
like
gonna share it, me and you, this copita.
This copita.
Alright, so anything you want to tell to the public about you?
About me. Como que, a ver.
One thing that I will say is we speak in Spanish and English to each other a lot. So I apologize, we're gonna be going back and forth with it. That's just how we talk. Like, that's just how we talk. We only say it because people have told us about it.
Something about me, a ver. Pues tengo 22. Me estás peleando con esta lista aquí.
Me vas a agarrar toda, güey, y nomás muérdele.
Welcome to the real mukbang. You're just gonna want to sleep.
I know, we're just like eating and not talking about. Bro, that's the first thing you're gonna learn about us. We love food. Honestly, last year was like our best summer, dude. We were living our life.
Yes, we didn't even realize.
We were so unbothered about everything else that was going on.
And everyone.
Like, we would literally just do, me and you, go out partying crazy. Sometimes we would party from like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like
Wednesday. You started Wednesday.
at drinks.
Let me tell you, each started on Wednesday.
Actually, guys, that is actually where I celebrated my 22nd birthday.
You don't even remember most of the people that were there.
No, I don't. Like, so one of my really good friends now, Leslie, didn't know that I met Leslie that night. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't remember when I met her. She was like, I've met you before. And I'm like, we have? She's like, yeah. I met you on your birthday. And I was like, oh, that's the thing, girl. I remember shit. That was Alejandra. That was not
and
Rosie.
This is where the name makes sense.
Alejandra.
That was Alejandra. That was the
Cheers to Alejandra. Ari's worst peda was a drink. Remember the day you died?
I literally didn't even answer the calls that they were like, are you gonna open the store? Like, are you even there? I was just like, fuck y'all. Like, I don't want to know nothing about any of you guys right now. And that was like, Thursday too, right? Even hasta me hizo chilaquiles. Así todo.
I had to go home, but I came back later with food for her because I would not just leave her like that. It's my baby. Man, I know that most people that know me, I'm a bit of a bitch sometimes. But to my true loved people, I will always love them and write for them. Anything that they need, I got them. Those are my babies. Always.
Yo soy prueba de eso.
One of the things that we were mentioning to you guys is a joke. Well, it's not a joke. It's like the truth, but we were joking on it. Was that she's Capricorn and I'm a Virgo. Los horóscopos te gustan mucho por esa razón.
Sí, porque siento como que ya más o menos te das una idea como qué es lo que puedes destacar en ti o ayudar más o menos, you know?
I feel like the more that you know about yourself, it's like the
Como
most.
más te puedes ayudar, you know?
There's a thing such as a sun, a moon, and a rising, which basically your sun is what you're born in. So I'm a Virgo. Your moon is what your emotional side is like, which I'm an Aries. And then your rising is just basically how people persuade you. And I'm a Scorpio. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, my rising is an Aries.
Is an Aries?
So, ¿crees que los Virgos son cariñosos?
Somos cariñosos como cuando te agarramos confianza o cuando nos sentimos seguros contigo. I'm the most loving person I am to like when I'm really, really close with people. Like with Mari, I'm super, super loving and like I'll hug her and stuff. Other people, dude, I don't like people hugging me. I don't like people touching me. I don't like people near me. I'm just like, bro, chill. Like, 6 feet apart.
Seguimos con el desmadre. No es cierto. Que ahora tienes que contar la historia de las alitas.
¿De qué?
De las alitas.
Ay.
Empezamos de una historia a otra que ni siquiera hemos terminado de contar ninguna de las historias que empezamos.
Like, this is how we are with each other. Like, we jump from one subject to another.
We talk about everything, and this is how.
So, lo de las alitas. I'm like, okay, we're gonna order from Beat-Ups. I had done the order and everything. It was 9 o'clock. Let me tell you this. It was 9 o'clock. It was still early. And I'm putting in the order. And it tells you, like, oh, when do you want them? So, like, I put ASAP right away. But it doesn't tell you anything else. And because, like, I have an account with them. Bro, you could have told me y'all were closed. Like, that's so rude. Like, why would you even let me get there? Like, bro, come on. Se pasaron de mamada conmigo.
I'm sorry, but when you were telling your story, I accidentally ate one of them really spicy ones. I'm like burning up. I don't even want to interrupt your story, bro. But like you're gonna watch back when you're talking my face.
This moment that he knew he fucked up.
You're gonna see it, bro. Cause I'm like, wait, this is not the Buffalo Maya. Oh my god, I was holding that shit because you're telling your story.
You're so cute.
And then you asked me, and I'm like, I can't even talk right now. My mouth is on fire.
So at Beat-Ups, that's what happened, right? And I'm just like, fuck it, like, either I gotta pick up tomorrow, that's gonna be my food for lunch tomorrow. 30 wings.
Quiero desayunar a la señorita. You know, 30 wings.
Wait, 30 wings and some
one
fries.
You want one? 30
Y dame una coca de dieta. Es que quiero.
Es que quiero adelgazar.
Y un refresco grande de dieta. Es que quiero adelgazar.
You're wild.
Now, I order them from Wingstop. And I'm at Mari's house, so like it's searching the location. It tells you like your nearest one. And then we go and pick it up. And the lady's like, what name do you have it under? And I'm like, oh, under Rosie. And then she's like, no. And I'm like, okay, under Rosa? No. I'm like, Rositita.
Rosota. I'm done. A mí me bullaban como yo porque decía que sonaba como las galletas marinela. Y me decía, ¿tienes galletas? And I was just like, no.
And then les terminamos de contar la historia de Wingstop.
Ay, sí, es cierto. I love that you step aside at least, though.
I did. I stepped aside because you know the customers were. It's not their fault, and that's rude as fuck. So I stepped aside because at the end of the day, I still gotta doubt myself this much. You know, I gotta make sure. I gotta analyze before I act. Mira, me volví hasta para lado para que vean mi vida. Les dije, ándale, chiquito, pásale. And se le pinche nalga, les digo.
Imagine you should have done that. I would have died.
Bitch.
The story.
Alright. So no le agarré las nalgas, pero sí me moví para
They're
lado.
not even gonna know what's true at this point. It was not.
2 hours later.
El pedo es que in Wingstop, we were at the wrong one. I was checking on my phone, and it said on Summit in Elgin. And I'm like, fuck, bitch, I messed up. I was like, this is the wrong one. I didn't even know that they opened it. I saw them making it, but I didn't know that they opened it already. And so that's why I'm just like, the only Wingstop that's in Elgin, it's the one by my house. But I don't know. Third time's the charm, let me just tell you that. Andabas viendo que mandaba mensaje, ¿verdad? Did you see who it was?
A little, because then you cut me.
I love how, like, now that things are starting to come back to normal, we're gonna live our best lives.
Summer.
So,
in
in 4th
summer
of
2020 is queso.
our 4th of July, we're gonna celebrate with each other again, and we're probably gonna be doing like a little vlog, dude.
Oh, sí, deberíamos hacer un vlog.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a vlog of 4th of July special. Okay, so la primera vez, después de que la conocí, okay, so la conocí en un lugar que coincidimos mutuamente. Agarramos el Snapchat de las dos. And then, you know, we would Snapchat here and there. And then one day we just decided to hang out. And I was hanging out with my sister and her comadres. And I was like, dude, pull over. Like, they're all being lit. So she pulls up. Bro, when I tell you I got everyone drunk, I got her drunk that day. But when she first got there, you were the same. Así como cuando estabas al principio del video. Como que, hola, chiquito.
I was
Hola,
just like, and then I sat down and I wasn't saying anything. I was like,
yeah, you were just like,
yeah, going fast forward to the end of the night. I was
Shot,
like,
shot.
comadre, salud, comadre. Dang, it was a lit ass night. Pero después ya no vi a Rosy como por semanas because I was like, nah, she's too much.
we had the best year ever. Like, we were always, and it's not even about the lit times. Like we're talking so much about the lit time, guys, but like, just about moments that we would have all the time.
Bonding.
Like, me and Mari, like, I would sleep over at Mari's house all the time. Like, I must say I would never even sleep over at my house. So, when I lived on my own, like, literally my house was empty for days because I would be here with Mari all the time. Like, I would fall asleep because we would come hang out. We would eat a lot. We would chill, watch documentaries. Our thing is watching documentaries of like missing people or like serial killers and stuff like that. We're like obsessed with that shit. So just like that, we would always chill. One day we decided to chill, but at my house because we would always come to chill at my house. Porque nos conocíamos, pero no nos sabíamos like hang out like with each other like for complete, you know, back-to-back dates. So ese día ella se quedó a dormir conmigo. Y luego en la mañana Marisela me despertó. And so I go in there and my bathroom is like flooding, but it's my bathroom from downstairs. So thank God it wasn't the one from upstairs because it would have ruined the rug.
My idea.
It was going everything to my basement, and I was like, oh my
And then
God.
Rosie would usually have
And I didn't know.
money laying around on the floor. So like I remember like a couple dollars bill got wet. I tried cleaning it at first, but then like it was overflowing, and I was like, no. At one point I was like, this is too much for me to end up. Like I need to wake her up.
I had a call for them to come and fix it because we didn't know what to do. Mari's like, that's when I found out that you had a basement.
Oh my God, I know. You had like a big old basement, and she's like, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm like,
Wait, what downstairs? That was like some of like the best times ever. I'm telling you, we're never gonna get over 2019. I think it was just because like we met and like everything happened.
It's crazy. I feel like, no sé si les ha pasado que a veces conocen a gente, pero no es en el momento indicado. O a veces es el momento indicado, pero no es la persona correcta. And I feel like with us, it was just like everything just clicked perfectly. Like it was that person that I knew was like it was the perfect moment. Like yo apenas me acababa de mudar aquí, so no conocía mucha gente, so it was just like, you know, the perfect what I needed. And I feel like you needed like a new friend too.
And I feel like me and you have like so many similar views in life that like I feel like that's why we click so well. Like I remember when I first went out with you to that reggaeton night, I clicked with you so well because like you literally got down in the dance floor with me. And rarely anybody, I mean, me and you were not drunk that night. We barely had a drink. And then like
This is it.
I was so used to all my friends that when we would go to places, the first thing that they would do is that they would be checking on like every single guy that's there. And they'll be like, oh, it's because there's no cute guys, or no. And I'd be like, girl, we're here to perrear, to be us, to like, why do you care about the guys? Like, don't even like I don't even want guys around me, honestly. Like, I didn't. Like, that's how single I wanted to be. Like, I didn't want any guys around me. Like, I just wanted to do me.
No estábamos listas para conocer a nadie.
Yeah, we didn't want to. No queríamos conocer a nadie.
No, like, we didn't want anything with no one, so we just wanted to go out and dance and do us and, like, you know, not have, like, it's just like all skills that they're just, like, trying to smash and everything. Like, boy, fuck out of here. diciendo que usualmente sí, ¿no? Cuando íbamos con otras personas, it was like having to deal with, oh my god,
That guy this, that guy that.
or something like that.
Yeah, y luego pasaban cosas. No sé, como que contigo, you were so much into the same vibe that I was, that I was like, this is a click. Because we started by hanging out, by like going out. Not to like hang out, you know?
No, just like...
Like we would go out with each other,
Going out
but
with-
like it wasn't hanging out, it was like going out with each other. And then it turned into like, I mean, to me that means a lot more.
Yeah, no, tienen que diferenciar sus
Yeah,
parties,
porque yo tengo amigos que nomás son bar party, but I have some friends that are for everything. That I'll call up when either I'm sad or when I'm this. And you know I'm never really calling anybody up when I'm...
No, no,
Actually,
no.
I never call
Y si
anybody.
no le contestas ya, like, you miss your chance, honey. Next.
That is true though. If I call you, like, okay, so I never really like to talk about my problems, but when I want to talk about my problems, it's in that instant that sometimes it gives me that moment that I'm like, you know what, bitch, you gotta reach out to someone. And let's say they don't answer my phone call or they don't like reply back or anything. By the time that either they call me back or they reply, like, ya se me
Yeah,
pasó
you're
las
like-
ganas,
I'm done.
and I just don't want to talk to anybody about it anymore. Like, I just feel like,
You processed it by yourself already. So it's
I
like,
guess
I don't
so.
need-
And so it's like, why do I tell you something that, like,
Ya no
I don't
importa,
need
ya no.
yeah, like,
Ya no queda nada de vino.
ya nomás queda esta copita.
Y no vamos a terminar.
Y la vamos, mira, cuando terminamos la copita, terminamos el video, ¿no? Como que suena bien. Bueno,
Suena como...
una copita por un video. Ah, no, una botella
Porque es
por un
una
video.
copita.
Una copita no es para nada. Yo creo que deberíamos terminar un video nomás como...
Estoy a tu merced, tú siempre como...
Me gusta tu vibe.
Me gusta tu vibe.
Me gusta tu vibe, pero no era donde iba. ¿Qué es lo que tú esperabas que fuera tu 2020? ¿Qué es lo que ha sido más o menos? ¿Y qué te gustaría que terminara siendo tu 2020?
Entonces vamos a...
Sí. Ok.
Ok, pues yo esperaba que fuera, como les mencionamos en todo este video, tuvimos un súper buen año el año pasado, entonces este año esperaba hacerlo, pero haz cuenta que el año pasó sin querer queriendo y este año quería dedicarme a eso, como dedicarme a ir a muchos festivales y no sé, ir a muchos lugares. El año pasado nos quedamos con ganas de ir a muchos lugares, pero nos agarró el frío y ya era como que, vamos a chilar en la casa mejor. Entonces, eso es lo que esperaba. Y lo que fue es, pues traté de hacerlo mejor. Digo, no soy de esas personas que no creyó mucho en todo esto, así que no siento que realmente estuve como paralizada. Pero es porque también estaba trabajando, entonces siento que jamás se sintió real. Entonces, bueno, no que no piense que es real, porque siento que sí, por lo menos ahora ya todos conocemos a alguien cerca de nosotros que lo ha tenido, entonces creo que sí es verdad. Solo que no creo que es tanto como lo ponen. Pero pues sí, creo que traté de hacer lo mejor de lo que pude. Y lo que espero de lo que sobra es igual que pueda disfrutar como muchísimo más a lo que se pueda, porque pues no mucho está abierto, pero igual como try to make the best out of it. And I hope to, I don't know, like there's not a lot of places that are going to be open o que no pueden tener mucha capacidad, so ahora quiero por lo menos like try to make the best out of it, but outdoors, which is something that I don't really be doing. So
I feel like 2020 started really harsh for me. To tell you that it led me to the point that I was like, estaba reflexionando en mi vida, o sea, como que ya voy a cumplir 23 años. O sea, ya no soy una niñita tampoco. O sea, no lo he sido, pero todavía me daba la excusa de decir, dude, tengo 21, tengo 22, puedo todavía andar en el party. Like, you know, until like we're down to settle down and like get our shit together. And it's not that I don't have my shit together. Like, I mean, I'm really like, I feel like I'm really responsible.
Yeah.
Like, I take care of everything that needs to be taken care of. But like, I feel like people expect me to be like sentadita en mi casa, and it's like, bro, like,
for what?
no, I don't have kids, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a husband, like, I don't have anything that's gonna like keep me out of my house. Like, right now is the time that I can do it, because the time that I have a kid, that I have a husband, I want to dedicate my time to them, to get to know that person, to like be with my kids, to like, I don't know, it's just like, it's not gonna be the same. Like, you're not gonna be going out the same. So like, rather live your life when you're able to do it than like later on trying to live your life, but it's not even your time anymore. And I wanted to like actually start getting myself out there to like start talking to, like, my things is not gonna be like I want to go party because I already lived through that. Like, ya no quiero estar, como que I'm gonna be tired of partying. And honestly, like, I reached that point in my life that I was already feeling tired, and that's why I started working a lot more. And I actually wanted to be open to start dating, because I actually haven't really like dated or talked to anyone since like I was separated from my ex. And like, me and my ex has been like 2 years.
You've been out of the game for a minute. So.
I've been out of the game. I don't know, like, I feel like my mentality now has changed. Cheers to that, because I feel like that's my only accomplishment. I just want to accomplish a new goal in my career and be able to have that, and just try to spend time with my family, not only focus on getting money, because I feel like I've been so focused on like just working and working because of my side hustle job that like sometimes I don't dedicate the time to my family. Like, I don't spend time with them porque mi único focus right now is dinero and get things so I can get my goals accomplished.
But
Live a good life.
You don't want to get too caught up on that and miss out on the time with them, because maybe by the time that you get done, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I would have stopped working and, you know, spend some time with them.
That is true. I feel like we always forget about those things.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, and people that say that they don't, they're lying when they're like, oh, I don't take things for granted, because I feel like we all do. Like, we all take people and things just like, oh, you know, like they're just there. And one day, like, threatened to leave or something, or que tú ves como que ya te van, you're like, fuck, like, no, like, this person is amazing, and it's like, oh, why didn't you realize?
I feel like we got so serious at the end, and we were like so lit. So we should finish it with the lit thing. So tell us anything lit, buddy. Anything that comes to your mind. Because we have to finish this before we close this video. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Now that you've done a finish a bottle with us, so I think that's gonna be our thing. We're gonna do like a whole segment of finish the bottle with us, and it's gonna be for you guys.
That rule is to finish the bottle every time.
Yeah, because they get a little bit of rosy and not fully. Actually, not Alejandra, because this is not Alejandra.
No, this is rosy.
Yeah, this is still rosy. I'm like, this is not Alejandra at all. I'm not lit. I'm so glad that you guys got to see one of my favorite person in this world, which is Mari, and I want you guys to meet her. And then it also gets like a different side of myself, and like for you guys to learn a little bit more about me. And we had bomb ass food, which is the thing that we love in this world.
Yeah, I can't wink mine, but
Can you wink?
no.
Alright, guys. Adios, mis amores. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and tell us if you guys want to see more videos of us, and if you have any question for us, because honestly, the beginning we didn't know what to talk about. We just went like with the mood, and we go into so many different stories that it's just like.
Tell us if you understood the story.
Anyways, guys, until the next time, love you guys. Adios, mis amores.